Whales are some of the most incredible creatures to ever roam the Earth's oceans. Did you know they are the largest animals on the planet? Today we'll dive deep into the fascinating world of whales and discover their secrets. Where they live, how they communicate, what they eat, and why they're so important to our oceans and our planet. First, let's talk about size. Whales come in many shapes and sizes, but one species stands out as the largest animal to ever exist, the blue whale. Blue whales can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. Imagine something as long as 3 school buses and as heavy as 33 elephants. Their tongues alone can weigh as much as an entire elephant, and their hearts are the size of a small car. But not all whales are giants. Some species, like the dwarf sperm whale, are small and can fit into the back of a car. With such diversity, whales truly are a wonder of nature. Whales belong to a group of animals called cetaceans, which includes dolphins and porpoises. They are divided into 2 main types, baleen whales and toothed whales. Baleen whales, like the humpback and blue whale, have special plates in their mouths called baleen. These plates act like a filter, allowing them to eat tiny creatures like krill and plankton. Toothed whales, like the sperm whale and orca, have sharp teeth to catch fish, squid, and even other marine mammals. Now, where do these magnificent animals live? Whales can be found in all of the world's oceans, from the icy waters of the Arctic to the warm tropical seas. Some species prefer colder waters, like the narwhal, which is known as the unicorn of the sea, while others, like the humpback whale, migrate thousands of miles to warmer waters to breed and give birth. One of the most fascinating things about whales is how they communicate. Baleen whales are famous for their songs, which can travel for miles underwater. Humpback whales, for example, sing complex songs that can last for hours. Scientists believe these songs are used to attract mates or communicate with other whales. Toothed whales, like dolphins and orcas, use clicks, whistles, and echolocation to see underwater and find food. Whales are also known for their incredible migrations. Gray whales, for example, travel over 10,000 miles each year from the icy waters of Alaska to the warm lagoons of Mexico, where they give birth to their calves. These migrations are among the longest in the animal kingdom and show the incredible endurance of these creatures. Now let's talk about what whales eat. Baleen whales feed on some of the smallest creatures in the ocean, like krill and tiny fish. A single blue whale can eat up to 4 tons of krill in a single day. Toothed whales, on the other hand, are hunters. Sperm whales dive to incredible depths, over 3,000 feet, to hunt for giant squid. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are apex predators and have been known to hunt everything from fish to seals. Whales have a huge impact on the health of our oceans. When they dive deep to feed and return to the surface, they bring nutrients from the depths of the ocean to the surface. This process, known as the whale pump, helps support the growth of phytoplankton, tiny plants that produce most of the oxygen we breathe. Let's explore some of the most fascinating whale species in more detail. The blue whale, as we mentioned, is the largest animal to ever exist. These gentle giants feed almost exclusively on tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill. Despite their massive size, they eat some of the smallest animals in the ocean. During feeding season, a blue whale can consume up to 4 tons of krill in a single day. That's like eating 80,000 hamburgers every day. Another fascinating whale is the humpback whale. Known for their incredible acrobatics, humpbacks are often seen leaping out of the water or breaching. Scientists believe they do this to communicate, scare away predators, or simply for fun. Humpbacks are also famous for their songs. Each population of humpbacks has its own unique song, and these songs can change and evolve over time, like the latest hit music. The sperm whale is another remarkable species. Sperm whales are the deepest diving mammals in the world. They can hold their breath for up to 90 minutes and dive over 3,000 feet below the surface to hunt for their favorite food, giant squid. These dives take them into the pitch-black depths of the ocean, where few other animals can survive. Now let's talk about orcas, also known as killer whales. Despite their name, orcas are actually a type of dolphin and are some of the most intelligent and social creatures in the ocean. They live in groups called pods, which are like families and work together to hunt for food. Orcas use sophisticated strategies, like creating waves to knock seals off ice floes or herding fish into tight schools for easy feeding. They are true ocean predators. The narwhal, often called the unicorn of the sea, is one of the most mysterious whale species. Narwhals live in the icy waters of the Arctic and are famous for their long, spiral tusks, which are actually overgrown teeth. Scientists are still studying the purpose of these tusks, but they believe narwhals use them to sense their environment, fight for dominance, or even break through ice. Whales are not just fascinating because of their size and behavior. They also play a critical role in the ocean ecosystem. When whales feed in the deep ocean and surface to breathe, they bring nutrients like nitrogen and iron to the surface. This helps tiny organisms called phytoplankton grow. Phytoplankton are essential for life on Earth because they produce most of the oxygen we breathe and form the base of the ocean food chain. Whales also help combat climate change in a surprising way. When whales die, their bodies sink to the ocean floor where they become a whale fall. This process traps carbon in the deep ocean for centuries, preventing it from being released into the atmosphere as carbon dioxide. Protecting whales can therefore have a huge impact on the health of our planet. Now let's explore some fun facts about whales. Did you know that whales don't sleep the same way we do? Because they are mammals, they need to come to the surface to breathe. This means they can only rest half of their brain at a time while the other half stays awake to make sure they don't drown. Isn't that amazing? Another fun fact: whales don't drink water like we do. Instead, they get the water they need from their food. Their bodies are perfectly adapted to their marine environment. Whales have also inspired countless stories and legends throughout history. In many cultures, whales are seen as symbols of wisdom, strength, and protection. From ancient mythology to modern books and movies, these gentle giants have captured our imaginations and our hearts. Let's not forget about the incredible bond between mother whales and their calves. Whale mothers are some of the most devoted parents in the animal kingdom. They nurse their young with milk that is so rich in fat, it helps the calves grow quickly and stay warm in cold waters. A blue whale calf, for example, can drink up to 100 gallons of milk every day and gain nearly 200 pounds in just one day. Humpback whale mothers are especially protective, often seen guiding their calves through the ocean and even defending them from predators like orcas. This strong bond between mother and calf lasts for about a year, after which the young whales begin their independent journeys. One of the most beautiful sights in nature is a pod of whales working together. Whales are highly social animals, and many species rely on teamwork to survive. For example, humpback whales use a technique called bubble net feeding, where they create bubbles around a school of fish to trap them. The whales then take turns swimming through the bubble net to eat. This teamwork shows just how intelligent and resourceful these creatures are. Imagine a world without the songs of humpback whales or the sight of a blue whale gliding through the ocean. It's a world none of us want to see. Together we can make a difference, one small step at a time. Now let's celebrate these majestic creatures. The next time you visit the ocean or learn about marine life, take a moment to think about whales. These gentle giants are not just part of our world. They are a reminder of how beautiful and interconnected life on Earth truly is.